Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.
Yes, good morning from here. I remain your regular host, Comrade Olujimi Adekanle. Today being 30th of June, a Thursday, 30th of June 2022. Live from our Toronto studio this morning. We are bringing to you news making headlines back home, Nigeria, in Africa, and the world at large. News. Fact. Allocation declined by 30%. State finances may worsen. This is serious trouble because initially the finances has not declined. Some governors could not pay salaries. Some are paying 30%. Now it's going to be worsened. I mean, they said finances may worsen because of decline by 30% of federal allocation to states. This is not a good news at all for our civil servants, at all. JJC announces separation from Funke Akindele after 6 years of marriage. They have called it off. The marriage is cut off after 6 years of marriage. That is Funke Akindele and the husband JJC. Redeemer's School's response to my son's death wicked, insensitive. That is coming from Eze, mother of a drowned nursery school pupil. Dismissed sergeant to die by hanging for killing driver over 100 naira. That is a good judgment. He should go too. To have killed somebody because of 100 naira, he too should not live. That is a good judgment. Lawmaker kicks as water bill resurfaces at House of Rep. Oh, so they can kick now as bill for water resurfaces, and they are collecting huge sum of allowances, doing nothing. They can now see what the masses are facing. Buying water, because you have a bill coming for water, you are now kicking. That is the House of Rep member, compared to the millions you are collecting on a monthly basis, doing nothing, sitting down doing nothing in the so-called House of National Assembly. Negotiator says abducted train passenger shot. Families beg wrecked. Let us see this story very well. It's somehow clumsy. Let's see. Tuku Mamu, a negotiator and a media consultant to controversial Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi, has disclosed that Muhammad Al-Amin, one of the remaining 50 abducted Abuja-Kaduna train passengers, has been shot by bandits. Mamu said the incident happened on Monday based on information that was made available to him. He said that the incident occurred during a friendly exchange of fire at the forest between the abductors that are guarding the victims, and this preventing them from possible escape. He said the victim was critically injured but still alive and required medical attention. According to Mamu, who was quoted in the latest edition of the Kaduna-based newspaper Desert Herald, obtained by a correspondent on Wednesday, the shooting of one of the hostages may have been done intentionally for the purpose of sending a message. Oh my God, I can't imagine what these people are going through. Oh. Anambra, Obi Kubana, e-money. Others donate 100 million to tackle insecurity. Kano government reshuffles permanent secretaries' portfolios. 51-year-old convict, 5 others get pardon in Akwa Ibom. Doctors oppose bill seeking to review qualification of teaching hospitals heads. You can get that on the Punch. 40 Americans take Igbo names in Enugu, claim ancestry. NDLEA nabbs notorious female drug dealer in Rivers. Let us see that story. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency said its operative have arrested a notorious female drug dealer in Obunkun community, Oyigbo local government area of Rivers State. The agency said the suspect, Selina Ekeke, was arrested with 24 sacks of cannabis sativa weighing 231.2 kg. My God. You can get us full story on the Metro of today. Still on the Punch, bandit kills 6 soldiers, 7 cops, kidnap Chinese national. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bandits have attacked a mining site in Niger State and reportedly killed security agents, civilians, and kidnapped 4 Chinese nationals. The attack was said to have occurred on Wednesday afternoon in Ajata, Aboki, in Gomana ward of Shiruru local government area of Niger State. The convener concerned Shiruru youth of Niger State, Sani Koki, confirmed the incident on Thursday. He said the bandits attacked the mining site and opened fire on the workers and security operatives. He also said that the bandits kidnapped a yet to be identified number of people, including 3 Chinese expatriates who are working on the site. This is serious. When we all this talk, it's a very big question that you and I has no answer to. Another bad one again. Rivers. Gunmen ambush kill cops. Police launch manhunt. Just killing. This is sad. Let's just give you the full story. Gunmen have ambushed and killed an assistant superintendent of police in Oyigbo local government area of Rivers State. The yet to be identified officer attached to this Rivers State Police Command was said to have been ambushed by the assailants while returning from work in the Oyigbo area on Wednesday. Another bad one again. I don't know. Just the stories in Nigeria is pathetic. Is killing. Why? Another bad one again here. Government attack Enugu police checkpoint. 2 fear killed. There is palpable tension in Enugu state capital as government reportedly attacked a police checkpoint and allegedly killed 2 officers on duty and others. The incident, which happened on Thursday morning, was said to have occurred in Giriki MTD area of Enugu South local government area of the state capital. This killing, when will it stop? Lagos dropped charge against school bus driver accused of defiling 3-year-old pupil. Why? We want to know. Let's see the full story. The Lagos State Department of Public Prosecution on Wednesday dropped the defilement charges against a former school bus driver, Kingsley Okombu. Okombu, a former school driver of Behave Nursery and Primary School, Agidingbi in Ikeja, Lagos, was accused of defiling a 3-year-old pupil of the school. Meanwhile, Lagos State DPP dropped the charges due to insufficient facts to establish a prima facie case against the suspect. The 37-year-old man now have a sigh of relief due to the legal advice signed by the director of DPP, Dr. Babajide Martins. The advice was in response to the letter from the Divisional Police Headquarters, Isokoko Division, Agege. The content of the advice partly said this office is of the view that there are no sufficient facts to establish a prima facie offence of defilement of a child contrary to Section 37 of the Criminal Law of Lagos State 2015 against Kingsley Okombo. It may be, I mean, it's not all these stories that are true. If it's been defied truly, definitely, I'm sure they have carried on a medical examination on the child to see truly if she is defied. And it seems this did not happen, and the innocents should not suffer, should not just go and suffer. So they know the true story why the guy has been advised and discharged. This one is coming from this is Oshun now. Let's take advantage of APC's disarray. Okowa charges PDP. Who is in disarray? Is it APC or PDP? The disarrayment of PDP is even more than that of APC. Ekiti, a court governorship candidate wants APC Tinubu sanction over alleged vote buying. That is not new in Nigeria. Vote buying is now a norms. Vote buying is committed by everybody in Nigeria. Everybody, nobody is, even himself. The court governorship candidate of Ekiti. Is he saying he didn't induce anybody? Is he saying that he did not pay money to voters? Not until the level of Nigeria changes from the poverty level, that will be continue paying for votes. It's sad. Rivers PDP governorship aspirant for primary sue candidates and the party. Interim candidacy not in electoral act, but parties empowered to replace running mate Ogunye, coming from a lawyer. This from the international scene. Ex-Eaglet captain Mohammed eyes European glory with Sarajevo. Commonwealth Games. Table tennis team to camp in Lagos. This on international scene now. Sex crime. Singer R. Kelly sentenced to 30 years imprisonment. The guy has gone through hell and is still going through hell. This is coming from Regina Daniels. Welcome second child on first son's birthday. What a coincidence. So the two children are the same birthday. That is a good one. I have been paid the ridiculous amount used without appreciation. That is coming from singer Asake. Actress Chacha Ekefani's husband denies domestic violence allegation. On the editorial of the Punch today, IGP rid police of right abuse, extortion. Also, you can see in the editorial, need for a tidy voters registration process. Federal government mishandling of lingering ASU strike. You can get all those stories on the editorial of the Punch of today. This is another interesting one. Where is there to vote for if not religion? The last one here is that Oyebanji, that is the bride, the new governor of Ekiti State, explain the future of Ekiti. You get an opinion of that in that the punch of today. I think at this junction we have okay. This was whatever I wear exaggerates my cough. That is Didi Ekanem, coming from Didi Ekanem. Yes, at this junction, I think we have read out the real stories going on, especially in Nigeria. The election is coming soon, and campaigning is going up and down, and cross-carpeting too is going from both sides. But from the look of things, it seems that Alhaji Atiku Abubakar is not finding it easy at all for his sole decision of picking a running mate. And the committee that comprises mostly the governors are not happy at all with him, that their recommendation was Wike, it wasn't Okowa. And if he knows he's going to pick Okowa in the first place, why setting up a committee? And also, if he knows he's going to pick Okowa in the first place, why did he promise Wike of being his running mate? And this is an indication that the man is not straightforward, according to some of PDP chieftains. They say he has not become the president, he's now become dictatorial. You know, he has not become the president, he's now dictating without recourse to equity, recourse to team playing ground, you know. So this is giving them a nightmare, as most of them in PDP may not want to work with Atiku. Paramount among them is, we know of Fayose and we know of Autumn. They have said they won't work with Atiku because he has just shown a sign of being a dictator, and they don't want to install a dictator as a president that will be taking decision solely on his own without input of others, and which is not a good omen at all for a party. And we are seeing it is playing out. We are still waiting for Labour Party, their candidate in Osun. Let them go and test run Osun and see. Let's see if Labour Party will be on ground, and let's see what is going to happen in these few elections. But with my own personal, this is my personal opinion. This is not for Savannah News. With my personal opinion, and as with my experience in politics, it's very difficult for a party that has no structure to win an election. Very, very difficult. Because in all the 774 local governments that has wards, have units, in all the units, there must be an agent, there must be your agent that will be standing for you. If not so, they will shortchange you. If not so, where they are counting 5 for you instead of 10, nobody will challenge them. So these are the issue. If you don't have an agent on ground to stand by you, that is the structure we are talking about. And that is what Labour Party does not have. It's not the issue of making noise. It's not of making noise. It's the issue of having the structure. Having the structure on ground in all the units across the country. Where is the structure? How are they going to power the structure? Where is the money to do all these things with this short period? These are the questions. It's not an issue of you seeing them in state capitals, in Abuja, in Lagos, run up and down and shouting whatever on social media. That's not, you don't win election that way. You know, I still repeat, no party can win election without a structure. It can stand. That is just the truth. If you like, you believe me. You like, you don't believe me. But I'm just telling you, no party can win without a structure. That is just my experience, and that's the facts of it. Labour Party has no structure anywhere. Even some states, they don't even have office in some states. Are they going to convert the Labour Party, the Nigerian Labour Congress? You are joking. Those peoples, they are not politically structured. That is the truth. So let's just see how the whole game is going to unfold. But all I know is that without a structure, you go nowhere. Without your home, where the candidate of Labour Party, where is his home base? You must have a home base. No home base. You're talking about, look, there's a difference between revolution and taking a government through the ballot. If you are taking the government through agitation, through struggle, yes, revolution can work. But if you want to go to the ballot, you must have a structure to win an election in Nigeria. Good morning.
Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV. Savannah News TV, Savannah News TV. Savannah News TV. Tẹnugan ìròyìn àgbáyé tó yẹ kóró lámúwá lórí Savannah News TV. Ìròyìn nípa ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ l'Áfíríkà lámúwá lórí Savannah News TV. Ìròyìn táwọn ìlọsíwájú bá gbogbo wa lámúwá kò sí ìbẹ̀rù Savannah. Lábẹ́ àṣẹ ọmọ Bàràdé kanlẹ̀ olùjìmí jápọ̀ Savannah News TV. Kẹ́mi lékè mo ti bá wọn débẹ̀ ẹ máa wo Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.